and
welcome back to Heavy is the Crown. 90.3 WSC Upper Mark.
What was that?
I wanted to say the words.
You were asleep 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, and then I have a sudden burst of energy. I'm fine now.
Just like that.
Yeah. I'm fine.
How?
I suddenly told my brain that I needed to be okay, and then it said, all right, and here I am.
No.
Yeah, I listened to the music that we were playing too, and I was like, oh, it's pretty good, it's pretty. So I kind of like took energy off of that.
I do not understand how that happened.
Yeah, it's just science.
How do you go from one to the other just like that? What is the middle ground there?
I'm built different. That's it.
You're not, because this is the same exact thing that happened with the music.
What do you mean?
Did you not hear the two bands we just played?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did Set It Off go from Heartbreaker 101 to As Good as It Gets? Granted, it was about 14 years, but how?
Oh, yeah, no, I suppose a lot must have happened in those 14 years, and they no longer want to break hearts. They just want to vibe.
I mean, it's not bad.
Oh, no, I see. It's a totally different sound.
But it's not Set It Off.
No, well, it is. They just decided to go in a different direction, just like my brain decided to go in a different direction. It wanted to go to sleep, and now it's like, no, you're awake.
Oh, I still don't understand that.
I don't know. I'm feeling more current Set It Off right now than heartbreaking.
Groovy?
I feel so groovy right now
because
Vector.
I don't even know how they made it onto this play. That new Set It Off stuff does not fit this show.
You make a good point. No, they
like we did Partners in Crime from them with featuring Ash Costello. That fits.
Love of my life.
As Good as It Gets off of their album Elsewhere from 2022 doesn't.
That's now.
Yeah, that's now. Of course, it's now.
Cool.
Thank you for keeping up, Nicole.
Of course.
And the other band we played, that they went through a drastic shift as well. We couldn't, according to our digital marketing team, we couldn't play anything off their first two albums because nothing was clean.
Oh,
which is really stupid.
That's frustrating.
I don't understand why you need to swear in every song you write. Doesn't make you cool.
I don't know. Sometimes you need to get the anger out.
You did.
But I don't know. There's a way to go about it.
You need to get the anger out for. I didn't do the math.
Many.
34 songs.
Yeah.
No. You can write one song that's clean. You're not.
Or at least make a different version of it.
Yes.
Why not?
Avril Lavigne did that.
Yeah.
During New Music February.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. That was considerate.
Yeah.
Anyway, whatever. Yes, but Bring Me the Horizon also went through a drastic tonal shift.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
From Crucify Me to Ludens.
Yeah, that's very different. And then even in the songs that we did not play, I wasn't even aware of how the sound actually was.
Exactly.
And then listening to the more recent stuff is very, very different.
Yeah.
I appreciate it though. It seems like they've grown as artists and have they gone in a direction that I necessarily like. I personally am vibe with it, but that's not so this show, you know?
Yeah. And
it's kind of strange.
See, the weird thing about the Bring Me the Horizon, especially in this theme this week, is we don't have their oldest stuff because obviously it wasn't clean. And they didn't really include their newest stuff either. Because if you don't know, they've been doing a lot of collaborations recently.
Oh, yeah.
With they did one with Ed Sheeran, Bad Habits.
Yeah.
And then they just did one with Masked Wolf, who I'm not too familiar with. But I don't know if that was an original or just a remix, I guess you would call it. But they did a song called Fallout. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't include either of those. I think maybe it's not because it's Bringing the Horizon centric.
Yeah.
I believe their features on that, right?
Yeah, to my knowledge.
But even still, that's different from what the band's been doing. It sounds much different.
For sure. I mean, there's still elements of like who they've always been, but like they're getting lost for sure in some of the more recent stuff.
I don't know if it's. What do you mean getting lost?
I don't know. Like it used to be more aggressive, and now
Yes,
it's there's
very
still
true.
a taste of it, but not so much.
Right.
I didn't mean that in a bad way.
Right. But I think
different.
I think they're venturing into the wasteland of pop music, because why would anyone willingly go there? And they're really maybe bringing it around. Like maybe this will get more people into heavier music.
They're bringing us the horizon.
And Nicole's slowly losing that energy
Breathe
again.
in, breathe out. We're going to get the last name back.
Okay. You sit tight and do whatever that is.
Mm-hmm.
It's only what I'm going to assume is your worst. Because I don't know what just happened to you. So we're going to go to more music.
I love music.
And I'm going to, I guess you need time to recover. Because I don't know what just happened. You went from whoop to whoop.
I'm feeling very bring me the horizon right now.
What does that even mean?
I went from whoop to whoop.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That clears up everything. Anyway, listeners, here is New Year's Day with Do Your Worst.
Delicious.